Hey everyone, this is Eric for the Little Whitehouse. Happy Memorial Day. I've been out here weeding a little bit and sitting a little bit, but I just had a thought that I wanted to share with you guys. I guess it's come to my attention time after time, but sometimes you gotta hear and say and do things over and over again before it sticks. Yeah, like I was saying, sometimes you have to do things over and over again or repeat them to yourself before they stick with you. And I guess one of the things that I never understood, I was so excited about Back to Eden gardening when I first heard about it. I remember I was in a little bungalow down in Kentucky, and this guy showed me the video of Paul and Back to Eden gardening, and I was like, this I can do. Well, from then on, I connived and I did everything in my power. I kept looking at the YouTube videos. I kept looking at the YouTube videos. I kept looking at the movie on YouTube over and over and over and over again because I wanted to figure out exactly what he did and how he did it and all of that. And there was a few things that I could never figure out. One of them was, I didn't realize the way his garden looked. It looked like his wood chips were way more broken down than I could ever get mine to be. But, I realized later, of course, that that's from the tub grinder. And so he had wood chips there originally, but then he started using the stuff from the tub grinder, which was a lot more broken down to begin with. And I got the strawberry part. Didn't want to do that. But he got, all the stuff from the tub grinder, and then he got the stuff from his chicken pen, and that's what he was using. Of course, I didn't realize all of that until years down the line, even though I kept watching the movie and I kept seeing all these big piles of wood chips. So I kept on looking at the big piles of wood chips and thinking, that's what I gotta have, and that's what I gotta have. And finally I got the opportunity to get some, and I got some. And that first year when I got those wood chips, I plastered those things all over this yard. And a lot of stuff has happened since then. It's been 10 years since then. And I started this YouTube channel. And I thought I was gonna tell everybody about wood chip gardening, which, I did for a few years. And I learned quite a bit. But I didn't carry the lessons with me so much. I got carried away with having kids and having to go here and go there, and having a friend that needed my help. And these were all choices I made to do these things. And as you can see, my choices led to having an overgrown weed bed, and there was always an excuse. Well, it was my choices, and my choices have led me to where I am today. However, in the end, I began to understand that you get what you think about. What you concentrate on is what you get the most of. Right now, I have a family. And, you know, by the grace of God, my family was saved a little over 4 years ago. My wife was addicted to heroin because she got super depressed, emotionally depressed, after we had Abigail. And she ended up, whoa, we got us a worm, an inchworm. Look at that. Anyway, she got super depressed, and she was emotionally in pain, and I didn't realize it, and she got hooked on heroin. But, you know, 4 years ago, she OD'd, and the very next day, I almost killed us all, driving up to her parents' house where she could dry out. And by the grace of God, she's been clean for 4 years. Once again, it's because of us concentrating on something, you know. Over the last 4 years, I've spent more time doing stuff with kids than I would have ever imagined that I would do. Because it was never my dream to be a daddy. Let me get this back in there. Anyway, I'm just putting this out there because I know there's somebody that is confused as to why things are going the way they're going for them. You know, I put out videos about making choices and about changing your life's situation. Well, at that point in time, I changed my life situation and I made things stick because my family was the most important thing to me. So I don't have any excuses about my garden. Those were all choices I made. And this is the choice I'm making at this point in time, to start cleaning out my garden. We got some beautiful strawberries here. It's a work in progress, but it's gonna get done. And we're gonna plant those plants over there in that flat, hopefully this evening. But remember, it's what you concentrate on. It's the choices that you make as to where you put your attention that's gonna determine where you end up. I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid. I am thankful and I am grateful for what has happened and for what I've learned. Thanks for watching. God bless. And see you next time.